Hey guys, so I just got out of class and I was gonna record something about this yesterday, only I was busy all day and I was completely exhausted, but now I've got time to rant to you. So I was just chilling on Facebook yesterday, not in class, of course, when I came across this thing, an article, about a teacher, 49-year-old high school teacher, who had a sexual relationship with a 14-year-old girl in high school. Okay? I gather what happens is he confesses to it or something, and then the trial was going to happen, and then something went on hold for some reason. The girl at 17, so 3 years later, she actually kills herself because of all the shit that's been going down because of this all coming to light. And he confesses to it. He gets sentenced to do some sort of pedophilia treatment program, which he gets kicked out of. If that didn't tell you anything. He gets kicked out of it. So then it goes back to trial because they said if you don't get your shit together, then you're gonna be in fucking trouble. The judge, however, of this trial was all like, you know what? The internet's been flipping shit about this, and you've been going through a rough time. You know, even though you raped this girl 3 times, you've been going through a lot, and, I think that's enough punishment. So you're gonna go to jail for 30 days. So I want y'all to stop and think about that for a hot minute. And to show that I'm not actually looking at the camera while I'm driving, I'm gonna show you that I'm paying attention to where I'm going. But, so, back to what I'm talking about. Just think about it for a second. 30 days. This 49-year-old man had sex with a 14-year-old 3 times. He raped her 3 times, and he's getting 30 days in jail. The judge also said, and this is a fucking kicker, the judge also says, the girl was 14, but she was mature, so she was older than her chronological age. So it wasn't as bad as it could have been. What? Like, what, are you fucking kidding me? Like, what does it even mean, old at her chronological age? There are plenty of people that are wise beyond their years, but they're still fucking 14 years old, and raping them is still raping them. I don't care if they're mature. No, she was 14. It's rape. He should be in jail for at least 15 fucking years. I don't care. Like, are you kidding me? I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. I was 11 years old when I went through the shit I went through, and man, I always thought I was immature, so I guess it was okay even though I was 11, I was, what? No! Oh my god. So, I'm gonna tell you right now, people of, was this fucking Montana? Judge, don't even know his fucking name, but it goes like this. There is such thing as being mature, yeah. You can be mature for your age, but being mature and being at a certain developmental stage in life are 2 very different things. Just think about that for a second, okay? Oh, I got shit all over the inside my eye. Outside of my eye. But, so just think about that, okay? A 14-year-old is just starting. I wouldn't, actually, no. No, yeah. 14, 15, 16 years old, that's kind of when a child starts to experiment with their sexuality. Find out what is attracted to me. What is my body telling me? What are these things that I'm just discovering, Hormones start kicking in a lot, and they experiment. It's a natural thing of life, like I did. I mean, Jesus Christ. I experimented with boys and kissing and that romantic and physical stuff around 15, 16, 17 years old. It's just part of development. But when it comes to that development, what should really be the natural order of things is that little girls, little boys should not be experimenting like this with people that are old enough to be their parents, in some cases grandparents. This young child, 14 years old, I'm sorry, there's mature enough for her age. Oh, chronological, no. You can be mature and it's different from your psychological development, okay? You need to think of it this way. That man was 49 years old. She was 14. That very well could have been her father. Would it have been okay then? No, it wouldn't have. So I don't see why you're only giving this guy 30 days in fucking jail. He should be gone for fucking 20. She should be gone for fucking life because she killed herself because of all the shit that happened. Okay? I don't care what you all say. Like, and it's not even consent. The age of consent, the youngest age of consent, as far as I know, is 16 years old in the fucking country. So, maturity or not, she's still illegal because she's 14, not fucking 16. She was 14 years old. Ergo, it was illegal. Ergo, he should be in jail for 20 fucking years. So I don't know what the hell you were thinking. You ignorant, like, sick, twisted piece of shit. Like, holy shit, you need to quit your job, retire, and maybe go to school about, like, the penal law, because clearly you don't fucking know shit. Oh my god. So, I think y'all are probably wondering, well, no. Like, it's perfectly logical to be, like, upset about this, but it goes like this. When I was 11 years old, I went through a lot of shit, and I'm not going to go into detail about it at this point in time, but I went through a lot of shit when I was 11 years old, okay? A lot of it. And, yeah, I've always been mature for my age, but I'm going to tell you right now, all that shit, it fucked me up for a very long time, and I'm still fucked up because of it now. I've got all sorts of issues, and I could go into glad details about all of them, and maybe I will someday, but not today. It's got nothing to do with maturity and shit. It's all about where you are in your psychological development. That is why there's an age of consent. That is why the age of consent is up near where you reach legal adulthood. Because that is generally around the time when people are generally able to start making their own decisions in life. And no judgment and all sorts of stuff. 14 years old is not that age at all. And you can be mature beyond your years, but I don't give a fuck. You're still 14 years old. You're a child. You should not be having sex. No. You should not be having sex with 14-year-olds if you're fucking 49 years old, okay? It's normal for 14 and 15-year-olds to experiment with their bodies, with each other, because they're all going through that same thing. But a 49-year-old having sex with a 14-year-old and claiming that she was mature and she no, that's no fucking excuse. You're taking advantage of her. You were in the wrong. You should be in jail for the rest of your fucking life. If I ever see you in person, I'm gonna fucking beat you senseless with a fucking baseball bat, okay? And that's it for my rant. I'm gonna focus on driving now. Have a good day.